Try it yourself, adding jQuery UI to your project. The purpose of this Try It Yourself exercise is to give you experience in loading up the jQuery UI library in your web development environment. The solution files are in the book's Code Listings archive in the Hour 17 folder. The requisite HTML file is 1701.html. As it happens, the book Code Listings archive does in fact have jQuery UI already in place, but for the sake of conversation, to download the jQuery UI library, open your web browser and navigate to jQueryui.com/download, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Download to bring the file down to your computer. When you download the jQuery UI library, you get a zip file, and inside that zip file, there are three main folders that you need to understand. JS, that contains the jQuery UI and jQuery library files, CSS, which contains the theme folders that will house the CSS files and images used by the jQuery UI library. You need to place this folder in a location where you'll be able to load the CSS file from your web pages. Finally, Development Bundle, that's a folder that contains the full source code for jQuery UI. If you're not planning to modify the underlying jQuery UI code, you can ignore the folder. As I said, in the Code Listings archive, these files are already placed for you. In the root of my jQuery code project folder, we have JS, and inside the JS folder, we have our jQuery UI min.js library file, and then in the JS folder, we have a CSS subfolder that contains the CSS files. In our Hour 17 folder, the Hour 1701.html file, you can see right here, lines 6 through 8, we have our library references. One for jQuery, there's a reference to jQuery UI. Actually, we have two references to jQuery UI. You can verify that your jQuery UI files are correctly loaded by rendering the Hour 1701.html file in a web browser. If you see this date picker control, then all is well.